Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel. So I'm getting ready to cut right through all these modern women bullish. I'm trying not to cuss. All y'all bullish. And we're going to make this Isaiah 4:1. We're going to make this Isaiah 4:1. We're going to make this Isaiah 4:1. Here's what Isaiah 4:1 says, for those of you that don't know. Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day, talking about a future time, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. Now, did the Bible say that the man had the disgrace or the women? Okay, that's my first question. So, like I said, we gonna cut through all they bullish. And I hope all of y'all that will watch this video be down with me all the way on this. Make these broads invest in you or dump them. Don't even talk to them. Jag until nothing come out if you have to. But don't give them, because like I said, watch my other videos I made today. Y'all turning vagina into a corporation. And it's just a park. And it's, it's an amusement park. It ain't a regular park. You got to pay to get in. But, there's a big old but. But, Isaiah 4:1 is coming to pass. We will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, Mr. King, Mr. Man. Okay, what you gonna do for me? Y'all need to turn the tables on Sheba 7 and all these chicks. You act like I need you. Y'all dudes, y'all ain't got enough hobbies, man. Y'all not having fun. Y'all don't, man, you don't play video games? You don't drink? You don't watch movies? You don't like going to the movies? How is it that these women can get us like this? All I had to do is get smacked upside my head, not literally, but with pure foolishness from a woman to see the light. I was just thinking like, wait a minute. I got to thinking, I got to studying the Bible. I'm like, wait a minute, there's something ain't adding up here. I'm telling you, real life situation. This is how I was. Something is not right. I was by myself one day. I said, something is not right. And I got to thinking about all the women that I done had. Right? And comparing it to my marriage. I said, something ain't right. I'm doing something wrong. So I got to praying. And what you hear me saying, the Most High already showed me in a practically many different ways. Y'all got to dominate. Like we got dominion. Don't let matter of fact, don't let these other YouTubers dominate you too. Now you can dominate alongside of me, but I don't care what you have. I don't care how you shape physically. You'll never dominate me, bro. Never in your freaking life. You can talk about everything on me. Y'all, you want to have a roast session? You want to talk about each other? I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't give a crap about that. I don't care what cars you drive. Nigga, a lot of y'all was geeks before you got money. You can't nobody say I was. I knew I had the grades and I had the connection to the hood. You can't say that about me, but I can say that about some of y'all. And it's okay. We evolve. We get better. That's fine. But y'all, some of y'all dudes be real life on this YouTube acting like you ain't never been square. If a person said that I was a square, it would never be a person that was around me. It'll always be a person that was kind of close but not around, that just want to shoot down. Because I've seen people do it. I got into it with relatives because they kept trying to shoot down on guys that I knew what they was about because I was there. People be like in a distance, in the shadows, like they know everything. So some of these dudes, man, I ain't trying to hear. Like, if I like you as a content creator, I'll keep listening. But lately, some of y'all been on some on a disrespectful tip. It don't hit me. But I'm saying, like, there's no way, like, I be listening to these guys. There's no way you should be talking to your audience like that. And your audience is what made you what you are. Goofy. I can see sometimes you get a little aggressive with your style. But some of these dudes, like, I be looking, man, guys be buying houses, cars, all type of stuff, and be disrespecting their audience. Man, you can. A lot of these dudes just ain't got good people skills. Cause a lot of them ain't never really had it like that. Like sometimes when people ain't never had nothing, like you ain't never, like I done tasted money. I done had legal and illegal money. Some of these dudes, it's obvious they haven't, man. And then here's another thing. What I mean by y'all making the vast too important. I've heard other people saying this too. Why can't you go and do all of that just for yourself? Y'all doing all of this, leveling up, getting your body right, just to get a hoe. Literally a slut. But Isaiah 4:1 is coming to pass. And my attitude, like, look, I'm going to be the good guy that I am. I'm not going to change. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be fooled by no broad. You're going to have to prove to me. You're going to have to show me something. You're going to have to invest in me. You have to show me you believe in me. Show me that I'm your king. I'll never let some entitled person get that close again. Where they can just take stuff from you and they're not even down with you like that. That'll never happen again. They don't check up on you. They don't do nothing but handout. Ain't no woman deserving of that. Well, only time you hear from some of these chicks is when y'all talking about money and bills. And let me tell y'all something, man. If this your situation, let turbulence set in. Stop paying everything. Stop doing everything right for a broad that ain't even with you like that. Make her stress. If she bring you stress, you either dump her or make her feel the stress before you dump her. Cat ain't that important, man. Y'all, and then y'all be really twisting that Bible too. Like they be using that Bible like, yeah, but you supposed to be married though. If I can't find no wife, I'm still gonna have a life. I'm still gonna get me some. Now I see why a dude I used to work with, now I understand his premise. It took for me to be in the same situation. What I look like running down the aisle again. That's lack of judgment and understanding for a man. If I go down the aisle again, y'all gonna know, man, his girl must be really something. Where's she at? Do she even exist? I'm not gonna mistreat no chick I deal with. If you make it to even being my girl, trust me, you done accomplished something. You don't have to worry. Just be loyal, be respectful, be right, be real, because you're going to get vetted. And you ain't got nothing to worry about. Just go from step to step, stage to stage. But you come in with that entitlement, man, you probably won't hear from me again. I don't owe you ish. You ain't gonna know how much I got. You ain't gonna know. I don't even know. I would have to count. I know I got some money. Y'all be making it too important. Y'all don't believe God. Y'all don't believe him. Y'all think he a joke, a fairy tale. Didn't he tell you that we supposed to rule over them? How you marrying somebody? You claim you hate Satan. You claim you don't like the devil. You not with the devil. But yet you get married and you letting her run you. Explain that. When all them scriptures in the Bible, wives be subject to your own husband. Wives learn in silence at home. Men shall have rule over you. Helper, comforter, all these scriptures, and you still getting punked. I don't get it. I'm trying to be understanding here. I'm trying to understand. Read Isaiah 4:1. And come in the comments and tell me, what do you think that's saying? Is that saying you dudes should be without women, down in the dumps, like trying to please them and impress them? Is that what it's saying? It's not what it's saying. It's showing you how it's gonna be in the end. And we starting to see it more and more each day. But it's y'all simps and white knights. Y'all keeping it going. Like I was watching, what's his name? Let me see if I wrote it down because I was gonna react to it. Let me see. We're gonna talk about Stoicism probably later or tomorrow. Okay, this is his name. 200 Acres Reacts. He was doing a reaction to a Pop the Balloon show where the chicks they wasn't even all that hot. And dude was putting them in their place, and some dude in the audience, like the cameraman or some, tried to come to their defense. And I would have been heated like that too. I would have reacted like dude too. Like he text somebody on his phone too. Man, you don't threaten no dude over these chicks, man. If a dude ain't slapping your mama or kicking your sister in the head, you don't threaten them over these women. That's called white knighting. You just don't do that, man. Like, I was on the dude that was on the show side. Like, I'm looking like, why would dude even say something? Like, he shouldn't even said nothing to him. Look how they was doing him. He should have roasted him. I would have too. You don't let these chicks put you down. I ain't gonna let nobody put me down. back to why I quit that job. Dude was trying to put me down, man. I'm not finna let you put me down for a job. That's why dudes is out here doing illegal stuff now. Because they don't want to deal with people like him. You ain't finna put me down for me to get no paycheck. Dude was in there putting me down, trying to make me out to be somebody I'm not. I was furious. I'm like, the nerve of this dude. I'm coming here every day trying not to beat these dudes up. And I know I can whoop them. Probably I can't whoop every single person, but I know I could whoop the majority of them dudes that was in there. And I'm coming there every day trying not to do it. And this dude gonna try to clown me like that. Ain't no way I was finna work for dude. I know how to fight, man. I'm not trying to brag. It's just a fact. And this dude gonna try to do that? I'm like, man, fuck him. Excuse my language, I tried not to. But that stuff was annoying, dude. Ain't no way I'm finna come back to your job how you tried to put me down in that office. And I come in there every day trying not to have liability. If anybody know about correctional office, you know that you trying not to be too aggressive. You trying not to create liability for the agency where people can sue y'all. And that's what I was doing. And dude tried to make it like it was something that it wasn't. I could have gave him liability because if I would have went straight back upstairs, it was a dude in there, I was going to pull him off his bunk. Or I was going to be like, man, you talking a lot. Come in here and show me. I was going to be acting just like them dude. Come in this bathroom and show me. I ain't going to tell on you, I promise. Show me. But I took the high road. The high road was just me just quitting, moving on from that place. People be trying to, dude, y'all gotta stop making these people important. Y'all gotta stop letting these women and these guys put y'all down. You're supposed to be dominating. You're a human just like them. Figure it out. I gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. But don't let nobody judge you while you figuring it out. They trying to, oh yeah, but nothing. You got so much money you want to put me down like that? You lucky I don't strip you. You lucky I'm not that kind of guy. These dudes be talking, man, I could grab you by the neck and you not getting out. Some of y'all too little to be talking crazy like that. Yeah, but I got a gun. So do I. These dudes be tripping just like these women do. Supposed to dominate, man. And we, as men, we supposed to dominate alongside each other. No simping, no white knighting. We all in this together, man. They trying to take these women. I'm telling you, man. Y'all want to know what happened in the Garden of Eden? The devil is a woman. Go to my other videos, man. I done broke it down for you already. Go to my channel on Manosphere Masters. I can't get in the channel, so I ain't making videos on there no more. Go to the video where I said the devil is a woman. And just watch that. It's not saying that all women is bad, but that's just a fact. Y'all need to do some research on the devil's origins. Y'all ain't researching enough. Y'all still talking about he. The devil is not a he. clearly you don't do no research. Go back and read the Sumerian text. Read all the texts that the Bible originated from. And show me one where the Most High didn't have a wife. And it's text out there. I want you to, you know what? There's too much info. For now, at least. I'm not even going to get into what I'm not putting that on here for free. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not finna let these dudes be on here talking all that stuff. I'm not finna put everything on here for them to take it and make money off of it while YouTube still shadow banning me. The devil is a liar. What I was finna say, I'm gonna just leave that alone. I done did some research, man. A lot of it. But y'all still trying to be monogamous, which Isaiah 4:1 makes it clear. Like, that's not a monogamous scripture. If the Bible was promoting monogamy, then why didn't they keep Isaiah 4:1 out of there? 7 women for 1 man? Yeah, but listen. Y'all got the wrong impression about women. I have had it that way too, but not no more. Y'all giving them a whole nother job than they job. Look at it. We will eat our own food. We'll wear our own clothes. They basically saying we're not going to be your liability. Y'all letting these women, well, he got to pay my bills. No, you have to pay mine. And this is not satire. You have to help me pay mine. Whatever percentage I tell you. If I marry you or I cohabitate with you, which is basically going to be marriage, you going to pay some of them bills. I'm not dealing with that no more. If I'm going to pay 100% of the bill, I'm going to live by myself. And we ain't going 50-50. It ain't going to be 50 because I know you're going to be thinking you my equal. So it ain't going to be 50. You ain't my equal. Any woman that want to be my equal wants to be a man, and I don't get down like that. Other people might. I don't. And y'all women, y'all got to start being more feminine than tyrants. And there's some of them, they more feminine than y'all. That's what's weird. That's crazy. Y'all should take that to heart and be more competitive. They shouldn't be more feminine than you. There's a lot of head scratchers. These women want you to pay my bills. You masculine. What I look like? You better be like Peg Bundy or somebody. But no, you can't be like her because she wasn't doing enough. She was just, look, man, if I want leeches, I'll go to the pet store and buy me a jar of them. And put it right on my arm. These women, and I'm talking about that next. What time is it? It's going to be a short. Or it's going to be a little more than a short. I told y'all I'm about to bring the fire, man. If I want a leech, I'll go to the pet store. Leeches don't do nothing but suck the life out of you and suck you dry. Remember was that Pep Master? Which horror was that? Was that the Wishmaster or Puppet Master? With the little puppet that she come and she be acting all sensual. And then she open her mouth and then all these leeches come out on the person. That's some of y'all. Some of y'all women. Was it the Puppet Master or the Wishmaster? She come, she all sensual, got her dress on. Then her mouth open wide. And all those leeches come out on the victim. A lot of these chicks is real life hers. You not finna leech off me? Now, I will say I see some video where dudes are just cold-blooded. They too, I wouldn't even did that. Like, dude had the steak, man, cutting it in little pieces, man. Hey, why would you invite her? That was just cold-blooded. Invited the chick, didn't pay for her food, and had made her watch him eat. And he was like, you coming to my house? That's a little, that was a little overboard. First of all, me personally, I would hope that you have a plan to give a man some. But that first date stuff, you gotta really, like, if she give it to you on the first date, you should have been talking to her for like a month. She just up and give it up, man. You gotta think in your mind, you gotta vet, like, is this how she is with every dude? Not for me. You gotta dump her. You gotta stop calling her. I remember this one in particular, and I gotta get going. I got it pretty quick. From the time I met her, I got it pretty quick. She was letting me do stuff to her, had her hemmed up at my mother's house when I was living with my mother. And yeah, it was like a year. I probably was with her like a year or two, but like I got that pretty quick, and it just seemed like I should have knew. But you live and you learn. I would tell a woman, it depends on how much you like them. But if you like a dude and you do that and it failed, then you gotta take a different approach with the dudes behind it. Even if they don't like it, you gotta take a different approach. You can't keep doing that. Cause it's gonna do something to your mental psyche, and now you ain't gonna be worth it for no guy. And if you did it, if a dude vet you and say, have you ever had a one night stand and you did, just tell the truth. He might just say, you know what? Or he could be one of them filthy guys that just like knowing what a chick done did. It's not always a disqualifier. Y'all women need to start telling the truth, man. I think you tell the truth, you shame the devil. I think most of y'all will get further with guys if you tell them the truth. Because I'm telling you, when guys find out that you was lying and y'all having problems already, boy, that's gonna make it even worse. I sent her a text message and told her, like, I'm extremely disappointed in you. And she tried not to respond. Because I was just sitting thinking, like, I can't believe I'm dealing with this stuff. This is crazy. Like, I'm literally getting torn away from my own kids. So you can listen to guys like me, or you can listen to guys who got a fully cooperative wife that ain't never been no major problem for them. I'm not trying to hear you, because it ain't because of you. That's how she want to be. Ain't no, these dudes be, look, man, you ain't all that. I got you beat in areas, other dudes got you beat in the area. When a woman do right by you, it's because that's what she just want to do. That's why when you divorce or break up with a chick because of how she was doing you, if she try to be different with the other dude, man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about her. You got to go by how she did you. Don't get mad at him and he was trying to rub it in like, man, you ain't got nothing. If she do you like she did me, you gonna be in the same boat. But anyway, man, this is a tremendously late start. Y'all make it too important, man. You gotta get back to dominating. Y'all be letting these women insult you and make little sideways jokes about you. You tell them you can say what you want about me. If you with me, I'm the leader. Don't battle no chick to be the leader. If she don't want you to be the leader, man, you gotta have enough. Your nuts gotta hang enough for you to leave her alone. I don't care if you a geek, got a speech impediment, you 4'8". I don't care. And you get a woman, you the leader. If you had an arm that your nerve was messed up, so you just always throwing punches with that arm, I wouldn't care. You still a leader. If you just throwing punches out of the blue because your arm messed up, any woman you get with, you still a leader. I wouldn't care if your thumb was stuck in your mouth. And when you talk, you gotta talk like this. Hey, what's up? Let me get your number. You still a leader. See, they can't take it from you, man. They be like, you ugly. You need to look in the mirror. You will never in your life have a dude even half of the man that I am. Physically or anything else. Yo, them jailbird ninjas you be dealing with, and you want to come on my stuff, talking some stuff. The devil is a liar. And this is why I do them like this.